Salesforce connector for Webex Contact Center here. I'll start off by just signing into the Salesforce sandbox that we have here. That's simulating a working Salesforce environment. And remember me. Okay. Once we get signed in here, the contact center widget here will pop up and want me to sign in as well. So let's sign in with these credentials. Once it gets signed in, just a couple of things to note here. So you can have it dial any dialable number, cell phone number, some other extension, or like a WebEx 4-digit, 3-digit extension on it. I'm going to actually just have it dial my WebEx number because the two environments aren't connected, but this will pop a WebEx calling or WebEx app instance up on my desktop as well. So let's sign in. Before we kind of get going with placing calls into the contact center, let's just go around and look at what the available options are here. So I'm in a system default menu when I first log in. This is customizable, but available is obviously available to start taking calls, and then these are the various completely customizable codes that can be entered in there for reporting purposes, break, after call work, etc. On the in the hamburger menu, it gives some the agent the ability to see some stats and things related to them within the calling queues, and then also you can just have some visibility or at least view what your agent name is, the team that you're assigned into, and the dialable number, in addition to this dark mode setting, which I have turned on. You can notice that this thing is docked into the corner and can be minimized into the corner. But if you want to, if it's better for an agent to have it undocked and kind of free floating, you can do that as well. And now I'm just sharing just this tab, but let's redock that. Okay, let's go mark ourselves available and send a call into the queue and demonstrate what this looks like.
Thank you for calling Acme Incorporated.
I'm in the IVR right now, waiting for the call to be sent into me as an available agent. Okay, so as I mentioned, it's coming in on WebEx calling. Let me answer it here. And what you can see here by the way the call has come in is it's found two results inside of this sandbox Salesforce instance. So it's found both an account with this phone number attached to it, Chad's Chickens. It's also found a contact with this phone number attached to it. And so the agent can select whichever record or whichever screen makes the most sense to pop up. So when I click on, let's just do the account level. When I click on this, it will pop this specific account and enable the agent to see the account number and see whatever other pertinent information is inside of here. In addition to recent activity over here on the right, that's other calls and things that have come in from this phone number and onto this record. Additionally, the agent has the ability to do some custom tasks here, as long as these are connected inside of your Salesforce instance, where you can create cases that are associated to this specific Salesforce record, and or create logs or notes, a note of previous activity and those types of things. Down here at the bottom are the call controls. So obviously I have the ability to end the call here, to place the call on hold, or to initiate a consultative type transfer. So let me just click on this and just show what this looks like. If I click on this, I'm presented with two different options. A consult, which is essentially a warm transfer. which when I enter a number or a queue or some other number inside of this search field, I can consult, and then when the call gets transferred, I'm able to warmly tell the answering agent or the answering party what the nature of the call is prior to transferring the call, or I can just do a direct transfer, which is also known as a cold transfer. If I search within here, I can search people that might be signed into the contact center. Right now, there is no one else signed into the contact center, but there are other attributes or things that can be transferred to. Like if this call needed to go to another queue, you can see that there is a queue name in here called Connor, and I could transfer this call into that queue to just be answered by the next available representative within that queue. For the sake of this demo, I'm not going to transfer that, but just suffice to say, those are the call controls. So I can place the call on hold, pull it back, and then I'm going to end this call on the dialing device and just show a couple of other options that pop up. So once the call is concluded, a wrap-up reason menu option is popped up down at the bottom here, so the agent can mark the call with whatever type of call it was. So product issue, sale, etc. This is a completely customizable pick field as well. Let's just say documentation on this one and save it. And then I'm back in an available state, ready to take another call, or ready to make an outbound call if I needed to call somebody back. So pretty straightforward with respect to the Salesforce connector. And there you go.